Hey guys, and Fairy Tale is back, and let's crack down to it, because one of the main things about this chapter is really mainly the end of the chapter and what's going to be happening. So let's crack down with the intro, and let's crack down to this chapter afterwards. Hit it! Okay, so Fairy Tale chapter 484 really starts off exactly where it left off from a couple of weeks ago. We've seen the conclusion with Kagura and everybody recovering from their battles and plan to go back to their guilds. Grey and everything, because they got the port back, they won their battles and everything, and Gianna's still pushing back to keep secure hold, and we found out that Branch is willing to negotiate with August to make sure he doesn't attack Fairy Tale and stuff like that, and that might be saying Mist. It really is confused at the moment. It doesn't really trust Brandish, saying that this could be all their plan and stuff like that. But Lucy trusts Brandish because apparently Brandish is now indebted with Lucy, and that Brandish is from that other land. And we find out that Eileen is from Ishgar, so we're going to hopefully see some more connections, because Eileen and two new characters showed up that I think are part of Eileen's party. That is Juliet's son and her name Lancy. They're both female characters of Black and White Witches, and Eileen, and they're part of Eileen's team. So I'm curious more about this Eileen character. They're heading over to the group where Sting and Rouge are, and is curious of what's going to be happening. And Brandman showed up as well, so they are heading to like I said, they are heading over to where Gargill and everybody is at. Gargill going, there's 6 monsters of us, and there's three monsters coming from them. So it is all very curious about what's going to happen with that battle. And one of my shocking moments is there was a Yuri kiss in this chapter with Kagura and Urza, and that's mainly because Kagura was giving back the kiss that she took from Jiraiya that was meant for Urza. That is pretty much it, but it doesn't take away from the fact that that was a Yuri kiss in Fairy Tale. Hero went there, so does that mean that Kagura is into women? Does that mean Kagura is a lesbian? Because she's in an all-female guild, does that actually indicate that she is into women and that she probably has a thing for Urza? Well, we have a funny feeling that she has a slight thing for Urza, just like how Urza has a thing for Jial, and Jial has a thing for Urza, but that's still up in the air at the moment. But that was really the shocking moment, because when I was reading the chapter, I literally picked up that panel and going, that's my thumbnail, nothing else, but that is going to be my thumbnail for this chapter. But overall, this is an interesting chapter. It's been literally falling through and continuing where it was last time, and it is literally interesting where it heads off and where it's heading now. I'm curious of where it's going to be heading next as well. But overall, this was a great chapter, and I really cannot wait for the following chapters to follow, because the main battles are just coming now with Eileen heading over to fight Gargill and co, and Gargill's team helping Sting and that, while being Eileen. So if Urza ends up becoming strong and everything, we might see her, well, strong, she's already is strong, gains the strength and finish recuperating and healing, and she ends up going where Gargill is, then we might end up having a clash of Urza and Eileen. And if Eileen ends up seeing Urza and realise that she's okay and noticing that's her daughter or her sister, then I'm going to be wondering if Urza remembers her own mother. But at the same time, Urza hasn't even got memories, I think hasn't got memories of her childhood that much since the incident of being kidnapped and stuff. But I'm curious of what's happening there. But other than that, this was a great chapter, a little bit more informative of what's going to be happening, a more build-up chapter. But this war is still going on. There's a lot of things about this war that is still going to throw out there, and we're going to battle against Jill and take over siblings and everything. So that's curious of what's going to happen there. So comment down below what you liked and didn't like about this week's Fairy Tale. I really enjoyed it. It was a really interesting chapter and everything, and hopefully you enjoyed it as well. I know I did. What about you? But see you then. Bye. Hey guys! Hopefully you enjoyed my review of Fairy Tale chapter 484. I know I did enjoy this chapter, but like always, if you want to catch some of my other news or other anime chapter or manga chapter reviews, you can click them right here on this side, and you can see them, and by clicking them, you know, it will open up a new window so you can view them. And also you can hit the subscribe button or follow me on Facebook and Twitter for more things, knowing because Facebook, because I got my Twitter linked to my YouTube, so the videos get automatically posted. But other than that, hopefully you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you next time. Bye.